What is good with you guys, man? Today I'm going to be showing you guys the best new sniping filters here in NBA 2K23 that made me over a million. Alright, no, I'll restart that. What's good with you guys, man? Today I'm going to be showing you guys the best new sniping filters here in NBA 2K23 My Team Season 7. And before we get into the video, make sure to go ahead and drop a like right now and subscribe to the channel. This is my new channel. You might not be subbed up, so make sure that you go ahead and subscribe. But with all that being said, let's get straight into it with these new sniping filters for the new season. So the first filter I'm going to show you is one that I have seen nobody talking about, and I've been using it, and I've seen some crazy snipes on it. So as we all know, they added these new all-time cards right here, and one of them is going to be this LeBron James. As you can see, he has a Heat edition card, a Laker edition card, and he also has a Cavalier edition card. But what people don't realize is that the Laker one goes for much cheaper than the Cavalier or the Miami Heat one does. So with that being said, let me show you exactly what you need to do to set this filter up. So first things first, you're going to go ahead and pick up the cheapest one that you can find in terms of the Laker one. So for me, it's going to be 4500 MT. And I'm going to go over here and I'm going to add this card to my collection to filter him out. Now, we're going to go back in here and we're going to search up LeBron James again. And we're going to put this theme on all time. And then we're going to scroll down and let me show you exactly how to set this up now. So as you can see, these Laker LeBrons are going for very, very cheap, but the Cavalier and Heat ones go for much, much more. As we're going to scroll up here, as you can see, we're still only seeing the Laker ones, which go for dirt cheap. But if we click enabled here, as you can see, the two other ones are much more expensive than the Cavalier one. And as you can see, or than the Laker one, I mean. And as you can see, though, at 33,000 MT, that is how much the Cavalier and the Heat one are going for. So let's just call it 30,000 MT, just to be safe with it. Then you're going to go down to the max buyout here and put it at 27,000 MT. And make sure that you have it on enabled after picking up that Laker LeBron and sending him to your collection. And you're going to keep refreshing here until you're able to see one of these LeBron Jameses up for 27K or less. And obviously, you're only going to be able to see the Cav or Heat one because you filtered out the Laker one, and you will be able to see some great snipes on this filter and flip them up for at least 32,000 MT. And yeah, there's been some crazy snipes on this because, again, people don't realize the difference between the three LeBrons. And as you can see, here's one at 27K, and there we go, we picked one up for 27,000 MT. But ultimately, this is not going to be the most profit, but it is going to be profit nevertheless, because as you can see here, the cheapest ones are going for about 33K. So I'm going to go over here and list this up for 32,000 MT. And we're going to be looking at some solid profit just from that, a couple thousand MT. But again, you can see some crazy snipes on this filter because of the fact that LeBron James, people don't realize there's a difference between the two cards. There's going to be a couple thousand MT profit. But with that being said, let me get into the next filter. I spent so much time on that filter. Let's get into the next filter that I am about to show you guys. For the next filter, it is going to be straight up Galaxy Opals. And this is going to be a filter that you want to take advantage of because there's so many pop-ups on this filter. I've been going absolutely crazy on this filter. So as you can see, it looks like 4 Galaxy Opals. First of all, you want to see how much they sell for. They're not selling for 4,700. What about 4,600? Not selling. What about 4,500? At 4,500 MT, they are selling. So with that being said, you're going to put this max buyout on about 3,800 MT, and you're going to be flipping any Galaxy Opal you see for 4,500 MT, and that's going to be guaranteed profit. And depending on what card you get, it can be even more profit if you're able to sell it for more than 4.5K, which a lot of opals are able to be selling for more than. So this is a great filter you want to go ahead and use for sure, and it's a very, very consistent filter that I'm on all the time. But with that being said, let's get into the next filter, which is going to be Dark Matter cheapest. So you're just going to put the color to Dark Matter, and you're going to go over here to the maximum buyout, and you're going to figure out exactly how much the cheapest dark matters are going for at the time of you watching this video, which as you can see for me are going for about 20,000 MT. So with that being said, I'm going to set this max buyout on about 16,000 MT, and every single dark matter that I see on this filter is going to be guaranteed profit for me to my account. So make sure you go ahead and use this filter. I talked about this in a previous video, and many people were in the comments saying how good this filter was. So make sure you go ahead and give this one a shot. But the next filter is probably just as good, if not better, because of the fact that these new Enfuego packs did just go ahead and drop in my team. A lot of these dark matters in the packs are buy nows, but there is a way to go ahead and snipe them if you set the filter up correctly. So let me show you exactly how to set this up. So first of all, again, you figure out what the cheapest are going for on your console at the time you watching this, which it looks like for me is about 35K if I'm not mistaken. Let me lower it a little bit here. And out about 34K, they're selling instantly. So with that being said, we're going to put this max buyout on 30,000 MT, and that's going to be a guaranteed multiple thousands of profit per snipe that you see on this filter. And again, if you're able to somehow get a Harden, you can sell him for 100K, and he is able to come up on this filter. And depending on what Dark Matter and Fuego card you get, will go ahead and depend on how much profit you make from this filter. But again, just put the color to Dark Matter, theme to Enfuego, and put this max buyout on 30K. Every card you see is a guaranteed profit. Go ahead and give this filter a shot. But let's see, this hasn't sold yet. But with that being said, let's go over to the next filter. The next filter is going to be for these. What was I about to say? Oh yeah, the next filter is going to be for pink diamonds. So this is going to be a very cheap filter for a lot of you guys that don't have a lot of MT. And I see you guys always saying, I don't have enough MT for a lot of these filters, so what filter can I use? So at 2200 MT, pink diamonds are selling instantly. So set this max buyout on 1750, and every single pink diamond you see is guaranteed profit. And there's going to be a lot of pop-ups here with these packs just being dropped in the new season with all these new players. People are ripping up packs and throwing pink diamonds up for very cheap. So this is a really good budget filter to go ahead and stack up some MT from the bottom up, and it's definitely one I would suggest if you don't have a lot of MT to go ahead and hop onto this filter right here. But let's go ahead and hop into the next filter. For the next filter, it is going to be for James Harden specifically. So we're going to go over here to the name and put it on James Harden. And we're going to go over to the theme here, and we're going to put it on Enfuego. And we're going to see, as you can see, he still is going for around 100,000 MT. But in terms of the buy now, it looks like he is officially a buy now. But we're going to figure out exactly what price he goes for, and we're going to see what the price would be to snipe him, because again, people are going to be throwing him up for cheap because they see the other Enfuego cards are like 30K, so they might accidentally not realize that he's 95K, and you'll be able to snipe him on the filter I'm about to show you. So it looks like he is going for about 94,000 MT instantly. So with that being said, I would just set this max buyout to 80,000, and every single dark matter Harden you see on this filter is guaranteed profit for you. So go ahead and put James Harden. Make sure you put that theme to Enfuego and put this max buyout on 80,000 MT. And again, if you're able to see any cards on this filter, you're going to be seeing a lot of profit. So definitely go ahead and give this filter a shot. But with that being said, yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did make it this far into the video, let's see what the keyword for today's video is going to be. If you made it this far into the video, comment the word ring for unlimited, for the unlimited, or for limited, I mean. So go ahead and comment the word ring if you made it this far into the video, and I hope you guys did enjoy. I'm going to be liking, replying to every single comment that says ring to see who the loyals are. And again, I hope you guys did enjoy this. Go ahead and drop a like and sub up to the channel. I post my team videos every single day, and make sure you're subbed up. And yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy. Peace out, boys. See y'all in the next one.